It's an exaggeration. Yeah. People are trying to find a reason not to like her. Oh no, they're honestly terrible now.
Yep. Pitchforks and torches. She's a monster. Pitchforks and torches. Oh, that's funny. Fire bad.
Fire bad, tree pretty.
She's from the inside.
I was saying at the end of the third season Buffy, when they graduate from school, they blow up the school, and Giles starts going off on like this long thing using lots of big words, and Buffy looks at him and she goes, "Giles, yes, Buffy, fire bad, tree pretty, I'm going home." Just tired. So Joss Whedon writing the Avengers. He's not even going to direct it. He's going to write the Avengers.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Why is Joss Whedon directing the Avengers or writing the Avengers?
Yeah.
Well, he's writing the Avengers because he's, for the most part, someone who enjoys writing, and probably directed.
If Joss Whedon had been arcing this stuff out from the first of the movies that are going to be in the series, I'd have been totally on board.
That's my question.
Well, but none of them have been arced out.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Serious?
No,
that's terrible.
I mean, no,
we're gonna do a whole bunch of movies that have nothing to do with each other and then cram them all together later. We'll figure out something.
Actually, they've done a pretty good job of.
Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. We'll make a whole bunch of movies that have nothing to do with each other and then cram them all together later.
Yeah, because all there's really been was like little tiny cameos to bring the movies together.
I loved the first Iron Man, and the second one was probably better than its general opinion just because the first one was so good. I even Hulk's not going to be in the Avengers movie.
No, he is. It's just a different. It's not.
Oh, it's just not Edward Norton.
It's not?
No.
Not.
Because they had money problems, or they had.
They can get Robert Downey Jr. to do Iron Man 2, but they can't get Ed Norton to do Avengers.
He wanted.
And I don't think it was. I honestly, just saying it to me, I'm not sure it was. Edward Norton's apparently an enormous comic book fan, had an uncredited screen credit on like the movie The Incredible Hulk, and like was willing to do it. I guess they just had some kind of personality conflict between him and the Marvel studio.
That's lame.
Sure, with American History X and Fight Club. Quick, without thinking the name of Ed Norton movie.
Denver Smoochie.
There you go.
That's two.
The Italian Job score.
Rounders?
Yeah.
I know he's done a lot of stuff, but
The Italian Job, the score.
it's not really all that significant.
The Illusionist. I love The Illusionist. I love both The Illusionist and The Prestige. And for some reason, two Magician Mysteries came out in the same year.
Movie, by the way, is an awesome movie.
That movie's amazing.
You never seen it?
Did you see it?
I've heard ridiculously mixed reviews.
Jon Stewart dies, so I mean, I love it.
It's an amazing movie. I love it. It's the worst movie I've ever seen. Don't watch it.
Henry Rollins stand-up bit where he talks about how he
Henry Rollins.
where he I don't know if he was in it.
Liar.
I don't know if he was in it or if he just auditioned for it, but his story about his audition for Death to Smoochie is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my entire life.
We'll see you crazy kids later.
I'll text you guys as soon as I know whether or not.
Oh yeah, about next week.
Yeah, if anything, we'll be playing late because I won't be
They
getting.
get to the softball.
I didn't say once ever. I said once in this last stretch.
Once in this last week and a half, I agree.
Once.
What was I gonna say? I am out of town for the next couple of days, but you guys want to come over and get together at our place or whatever and barbecue and shoot shit?
Like,
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Right on. All right, we'll see you guys later.
Later.
Andy. Not too tired for me. What are you tired from what?
From staying up all night.
Doing nothing.
Yeah. I multiple times took out my microeconomics book and went, and put it back. One time I even read half the page. I did it 4 times.
Whoa, let's not go insane. He read half a page of his economics textbook.
So your necker was on a lighter and on that.
Ian's necro is on ladder. Because after we realized that there were rune words that we couldn't make on non-ladder, we were like, we want to be able to make those, so we went to ladder, so we had all ladder, but my highest level character is my Amazon that's not on ladder.
As I say, I will find that triangle armor.
I didn't know there were things you couldn't do on non-ladder.
Yeah. We didn't either.
Kind of stupid.
Yes,
I approve the ladder, non-ladder concept.
But why have stuff that you can't make on
Yeah.
something just to get your name on a list? Why?
But, yeah, and I've reached...
It's not mine. Is it someone that cares?
Yeah. I don't know whether
I don't know what it is.
Sinus, cold sinus.
I love those things.
I honestly assumed it was going to be Rossos.
Yeah.
Russell making meth again.
Well, one does what one can.
When one can make meth, one makes meth.
Watch Breaking Bad, yeah. Breaking Bad is one of the most amazing television shows.
Oh, we haven't talked about Community since you sent me the text saying how amazing it was.
I didn't know you hadn't watched any of the second season. The second season's better than the first season.
Oh, really?
More meta, more geeky, more of a commentary on media. You know, all of that's in the first season, absolutely. The second season is less veiled.
Modern Warfare is one of the greatest single episodes of any television show I've ever seen.
It's really good. Season finale of season 2 was also a paintball war, but with a western theme.
The Batman thing during the Halloween episode, oh my god. He's literally narrating. God, what was the mob movie they were doing, the chicken thing in the first season? Where they had control over the chicken fingers.
Oh.
Was that Casino?
I've never seen most of the mob movies, so I didn't directly recognize it, but yeah, that's
Just every mob movie ever made.
was how I took it.
They're nuts.
Probably Casino, but I've never seen it.
White Abed, okay,
The White Abed.
White Abed, actually Abed in whiteface.
Well, it was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I had to look at it like 10 times because it was...
They have an audio commentary for every episode on the DVD box set. So I watched the audio commentaries for all of them, for all the first season. Yeah, it was White Abed. I love Abed perfectly capturing how the other characters act. When he says he's gonna act like Jeff, really does act like Jeff. It's kind of creepy.
Community's really good. The deeper shows than you would think.
Yeah.
Well, they do just enough first season episodes where it's just kind of, you know, it's still a commentary, but it's more straightforward. And
well, I think they were fighting themselves in the first season. They didn't know what they were going to be.
And the
until about halfway through.
The second season is just this week. Jeff and the gang do this movie. This week, Jeff and the gang do another movie, and there's really half the time not even a precept of doing it inside of the school, even though there usually is in the school, but the school has nothing to do with it. They're not just doing it; they're commenting on the good and bad parts of whatever they're doing. So it's
that could either come across as incredibly terrible or
it works the way they do it. At least to me, I could see some people just absolutely refusing it. If you don't have the kind of history where you understand the meta concepts, and if you're really not, like the chicken wingers, I'd never seen those mafia movies, so I was able to enjoy it because it was funny, but I didn't really get what they were doing. So yeah, if you don't know a lot of pop culture, I could see the whole show just going right over your head.
I love the Jack Black episode where they literally it's Smoochie, where they're introducing like a wacky new character who's just gonna be all of a sudden be part of the game, only for him to go, screw you guys at the end. I'm joining that group.
The cool kids actually want to be part of their group.
Yeah, that show was clever. Yeah, I really want to see Breaking Bad.
It's amazing.
Sucks on Netflix. Did you hear what they're doing?
Yeah, it's super lame.
Yeah, where they split the...
I totally approve of it because I had absolutely no interest in the disc side of it, and now the part that I want is cheaper than it would have been before.
I'm dropping the discs too.
No way, I thought they made it like 8